What's up YouTube, this is Tien bringing you a new Atlas strategy video for 3.3 Flashback Incursion. I wanted to tell you guys what I think the best Atlas strategy is for Flashback, but first I'll explain what Flashback is if you've never participated. Here in Blood Aqueducts, you can see area contains temporal incursions. In every zone after Twilight Strand will always have this, but it will also have 3 random league mechanics from previous leagues, and it will change every hour on the hour. So the previous league mechanics you can get are Rogue Exiles, Breaches, Perandus, Harbingers, Abyss, and it will add a lot of monsters to the map. The way you can think about it is like it's a free sextant. Similar to my previous Atlas strategy for Flashback, I think you should chase around the mechanic that you're most interested in. If you're trying to farm currency, I think Breach and Perandus are really good. If you're after EXP, I really think that Beyond is the best mechanic. This time though, I don't suggest doing a fully shaped atlas. I actually recommend doing just 2 maps. So one map will be your main map, and that will be the one that you are primarily in. And then your second map will be your backup map, which is the one that you do when your main map doesn't have mechanics that you want. So if it has like Tormented Spirits and Rogue Exiles, maybe you just wait for the next hour to come along, and meanwhile you farm your backup map. As far as which map that I'm picking for my main map, if I'm going for EXP, I like Underground Sea and Haunted Mansion a lot. And if I'm going for loot, I really like Volcano and Burial Chambers. Currently, I think those are the best maps, the tier 1 maps. As far as your backup map, it can kind of be any map you want. It really does help if your backup map is one that can drop your main map. So if I was doing T11 Underground Seas, I would want to farm maybe T10 channels as my backup map. So it's capable of dropping Underground Sea, or maybe T13 Shores or something like that. And then if I was doing T11 Underground Seas, I would want to make sure that I have no other T11s and no T12s completed on my Atlas. So anytime that it drops a T11 or a T12, it becomes my Underground Sea map. So that's kind of my Atlas strategy. I think it's worth it to set up an Elder Square. So if I was doing Underground Sea, I would want to set up one of the Elder Squares in the upper left-hand corner. You guys can check my previous Atlas strategy videos if you want to see what an Elder Square is. But I also wanted to talk about what I'm going to be personally doing in Flashback League, and that's playing solo self-found. I think it's a great time to try solo self-found. I think Incursion, Temples, and the Harbinger Orbs are going to make it a lot easier to kind of explore your Atlas and get all of your Atlas completion done. I'm also going to be trying to push for a Demi, and so if you finish in the top 10 within your league and within your class, you can get a Demigod's Dominance, which is like an alternate. You can get an alternate art one if you finish in the top 3, or a regular Demigod's Dominance if you finish in 4 to 10. And I'm going to be trying solo self-found, like I said, because there's a little bit less competition, but it's just a little more fun. If I end up hating it, I could always switch from standard solo self-found to just the standard version. And if I was doing hardcore, you could switch from hardcore solo self-found to the hardcore version in Flashback League. So yeah, I just think it's a great time to try it. You know, we're going to get a lot more loot because of all the league mechanics. We're going to get a lot more map drops because of the Temple and the Harbinger Orbs and all that. And you guys can check my progress and see if I win a Demi. Definitely check out the stream and root me on. And best of luck to you in Flashback Incursion. If you're going for loot, hope you find a lot of loot. And if you're going for a Demi, hope you win your Demi. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.